Today we are going to talk about significance of Ram Janmabhoomi, Lord Rama birthplace. Ram Janmabhoomi is a transcendental birthplace of Ram Lalla or Baby Ram as called affectionately. Located in the holy city of Ayodhya, which is one of the Sapta Moksha Puris, this was originally the palace of Kausalya Devi, the first queen of King Dashrath. The Ram Janmabhoomi had been the bone of contention for 5 centuries until a landmark ruling by the Supreme Court of India in November 2019. The very holy land of Ram Lalla, which was snatched away by the invading Mughal king Babur, was restored to Ram Lalla himself through this landmark judgment. His devotees could now realize their supreme dream of a Bhavya Ram Mandir by the end of 2023. But we will never forget the times when Ram Lalla was made to stand under the tent for years. After all, Lord Ram would never ignore the love, toil and cries of his dearmost devotees. If Ayodhya Dham could be one of the most important holy cities of Bharat Bhumi, what would be the status of Ram Janmabhoomi in Ayodhya where Prabhu Shri Ram appeared himself? The birth of Lord Rama. Technically, Lord Rama does not take birth. He appears and disappears just like sun sets in the west and rises in the east. Prabhu Ramchandra is the supreme lord of everything that exists, yet Mother Kaushalya simply saw him as her own dear child. Prabhu Ramchandra Murthy appeared on the Navami of Shukla Paksh in the month of Chaitra. Many so-called historians and scholars date Ramchandra had appeared around 8 lakh years ago, which is 100% wrong and they're mere speculation. Lord Ramchandra appeared in the 24th Trethayuga of Vaivasvata Manvantara. As I am speaking about Lord Rama in this video, I am in the 28th Kalyuga of Vaivasvata Manvantara. This means Lord Rama walked on the surface of the earth around 19 crores 4,40,000 solar years ago. When Kaushalya walked out of her room with baby Rama in her lap, she shone brilliantly with that baby boy who had eyes just like the freshly blossomed lotus petals. Devtas, Gandharvas, Kinnaras all began rejoicing this moment. Whole sky reverberated with the sound of heavenly kettle drums and the anklets of Apsaras. As the news spread in the Ayodhya, the sea of citizens started settling outside in the house of Kaushalya Devi and glorifying the birth of Lord Rama and his brothers. Not even a single place was empty on the streets of Ayodhya. Everyone was everywhere. Whole city was beautified with the flags, floral tornas and banana plantains. Out of immense happiness, Maharaja Dashratha distributed heaps of gold and jewels to the Brahmanas. Ram Janmabhoomi is glorified in the Vedic literatures. Foolish are those people who say that Ram Janmabhoomi is myth and merely the faith of people and the birthplace of Lord Rama did not exist at all. The Skanda Purana glorifies the Ram Janmabhoomi and points out its exact location. There are hundreds of scriptures pinpoint the exact location of Sri Ram Janmabhoomi. Precisely, Skanda Purana, chapter 10 of Ayodhya Mahatmya says the following. To the northeast of that spot is the transcendental birthplace of Rama. Here, at the Janmabhoomi, liberation awaits you as a result of your devotional activities. The birthplace lies to the east of Vigneshwara, to the north of Vashisht and to the west of Lomasha. Just by seeing Ram Janmabhoomi, a human being can attain freedom from the life cycle of birth and death without performing any charity, penances, sacrifices, or visiting any holy places. On the day of Rama Navami, a person who fasts attains freedom from the bondage of birth after taking a holy bath and giving charity. By simply visiting the Janmabhoomi, one gets the same benefit as donating 1,000 yellowish red colored cows every day. The result of staying in an ashram and performing penances as well as performing 1,000 Rajasuya Yagnas along with Agnihotra sacrifices every year can be obtained simply by visiting the Ram Janmabhoomi. Even watching a man performing the authorized holy rituals at the Janmabhoomi is very special or highly beneficial. By visiting the Janmabhoomi, you get the same result as that of a person who is very devoted to his parents, ancestors and Guru. The significance of Ram Janmabhoomi is beyond words. The Ram Janmabhoomi is treasured in the heart of Sri Ram's devotees eternally. This can be seen in the way devotees remembered and kept the flames of devotion alive by simply remembering the holy names of Lord Ram. The holy name Ram can be heard across the length and breadth of Bharat Bhumi irrespective of religion, caste, professional status. You will come across a simple shopkeeper greeting you as well as a soldier in the Indian army greeting his superiors with a simple Ram Ram or Jai Shri Ram. Lord Ram's glories have made their mark outside the boundaries of Bharat Bhumi too. Such is the extent of the glory of Sri Ram. Devotees simply know that Ram is their life and soul. Even the benefits of visiting the Janmabhoomi may not matter to them. After all, the Ram Janmabhoomi is where everything started. Would you not be counting the days to the inauguration of the Ram Mandir? Would you not be eager to take your first step on Sri Ram Janmabhoomi? How to reach Ram Janmabhoomi? Ram Janmabhoomi is in the holy city of Ayodhya in Uttar Pradesh, India. The best way to relish this holy place is in the association of devotees of Lord Rama. You need to reach Ayodhya, which is well connected to all parts of India. As you plan your journey to Ayodhya Dham, meditate deeply on the Dham and the Ram Janmabhoomi. All your worries will simply dissolve. You may use the following modes of transportation. By road, Ayodhya is well connected to cities in Uttar Pradesh and nearby states by road. Uttar Pradesh state buses are available from major cities in the state 24 hours. You can even hire private taxis from these cities or from a nearby town where you may be present. Lucknow, Gorakhpur, Prayagraj and Varanasi are the nearest cities within a distance of 200 kilometers. By rail, Ayodhya city is served by 2 railway stations. They are Ayodhya Junction and Ayodhya Kent. Trains connecting major cities and towns of India stop over here. By air, the nearest airports are in Gorakhpur 139 kilometers away and Lucknow 151 kilometers away. You can fly in here and use the rail or road route to reach Ayodhya. A government airstrip in Ayodhya is being upgraded to create a new airport, though this may take time. If you like Supreme Lord Rama, please share and like our video.